Hello, fellow guardians and seekers. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. In this video, I'm going to talk about nothing from Oracle, but just my thoughts of what should Kingdom Hearts do with Sora. Since now, present time, the team or Heroes of Light are trying to find Sora, while Sora's in like a different reality altogether. And I have no doubt that our heroes will find Sora in Kingdom Hearts. But wouldn't it? Here's what I'm going to propose. And this may be bold of me to propose, and maybe even bolder if Square Enix actually follows through with this, with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 4 kills off Sora, right? I'm fully out for Sora, reunite with them. I'm all out for the whole Lost Master Arc, right? But hear me out. What if, by the time we reunite with Sora, with the team, right? How they do like a battle here and battle there, like 2 battles at most, right? With each other. But when we get into the final battle, where like Sora, like maybe like Kairi is like, she is spotting someone, and they have her on her like back or knees, whatever. Like she's pretty much speeding, and they're going to do the killing blow, right? And Sora, with how much he cares about Kairi, and not wanting to do what he had to do in Kingdom Hearts 3 again, what if he does jumps in the way and sacrifices Kairi? But a little bit before that, to make that whole scene a bit more of a tearjerker than it would be if that scenario plays out, because I acknowledge that I'm kind of being fake, and there's like multiple ways you can do it in terms of that being a tearjerker. How would it be? Wouldn't it be, I should say, more of a tearjerker, right? If Sora, like, when Sora and Kairi reunite, like, if they have a little downtime, which I'm hoping they do, right? And this will kind of involve a little bit of pandering to the whole, like, fan-pleasing crowd. Because there's this fan theory going around that Sora and Kairi has a thing for each other, but neither one of them really acted upon it. Wouldn't it be interesting when Sora and Kairi reunite, so when they have downtime, they share their feelings with each other. Maybe they even kiss each other. And them saying, like having the whole, how sweet moment, right? Jumping forward to like my idea about how Kairi is fighting someone. She's about to get killed. Sora, partially because he, again, doesn't want to repeat do what he had to do in Kingdom Hearts 3. That and the fact that Kairi's the love of his life. He runs, throws his Keyblade, makes a person like disoriented for a little second. Sora tells Kairi to run, saying, "Kairi, I run." And Kairi says, "I'm not gonna leave you. I love you." Sora gets killed from behind, and as if they want to have him fading away, as Sora's fading away, Sora telling Kairi, "I love you," but have him disappear before he can finish that phrase. I know that's somewhat dark, but hear me out. That could really be a compelling way of having Kairi take the lead of being the new face of Kingdom Hearts, being the face of the Lost Master arcs, because I feel like Sora and Xehanort were the two faces of the Xehanort saga. So that would be like a dark but pretty good story-wise way of pushing Kairi to being the new hero of Kingdom Hearts, along with Riku, right? Since it kind of seems like they are wanting to like deal with Kairi, like having Kairi be the forefront of Kingdom Hearts. I mean, they had her in like Melody and Memory, and sure, the plot was our team was trying to find Sora, but the main character was supposed to be Kairi, which she was honestly only playable for like 5 seconds in the whole Melody and Memories game. But wouldn't it be cool or an interesting idea if that was the way they took Kairi being the new face of Kingdom Hearts, her ring like putting that fire in her about I was weak in Kingdom Hearts, all the Kingdom Hearts games, even in Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts, even Melody and Memory, Sora had to come in and saved my ass. Sora saved my ass and lost his life. No, I need to step up my game. I gotta do twice as hard, put in twice the amount of work, be twice the amount of badass. I gotta finish this adventure that Sora sacrificed his life for me, right? And maybe like the next game, Kairi goes on adventures with Donald and Goofy, and Kairi, we see a little bit of her grief, psychology a little bit, right? A little bit of her grief. Riku is also going through this grief, but is handling it better, and sees that Kairi is really struggling. So we get this scene in like a spin-off Kingdom Hearts game or Kingdom Hearts 5, where Riku and Kairi talks about Sora. And whatever mental shit Kairi's going through because of Sora's sacrifice, seeing himself for her again, because that's like the third time Sora sacrificed himself. The first time being in Hollow Bastion in the first Kingdom Hearts game, when he released his heart so Kairi can awaken. In Kingdom Hearts 3, he essentially sacrificed himself again, so Kairi didn't have to stay dead. So I know it will feel somewhat redundant, Sora sacrificed himself for Kairi yet again. But this sacrifice, out of like the three sacrifices that will occur in my headcanon, this being the third what I'm proposing, this could really sink in fully if Sora dies, and this time shortly after confessing his love to Kairi, shortly after Sora and Kairi is a thing, and how Sora sacrificed himself and there's no way to come and rescue him. This sacrifice for Sora could speak volumes. Could speak volumes. And again, it could be a compelling way of boosting Kairi as the new hero of, like, the face of being the new hero of the Lost Masters arc. Sora was the hero face of the Xehanort saga. I would love to play as Kairi. I would love to see what Kairi can do, but I don't see. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too doubtful and negative on Square Enix's part with this, but I don't personally see Kairi fully reaching her limit while Sora's around. Riku has, Sora has. Sora's strength is his friends. Riku's strength is partially his friends, but also him conquering his darkness. Kairi's strength, well, we haven't seen what Kairi's strength is yet. All we saw her do really is fight a little bit, sir, but every single time she's involved, pretty much, Sora has to rescue her ass. So, and sure, Kairi is Sora's light, keeps him grounded. But wouldn't that be a really what the fuck, big oh my god moment if we saw Sora sacrificing himself for Kyrie, and this time it being the final time where he cannot come back whatsoever. This time Sora's actually dead, and it being shortly after he he and Kyrie become a thing, finally expressing how they feel about each other, being more than friends. That would be amongst, especially if it depends on how they do it, that would be amongst the best and hot damn moments Disney would, or Square Enix would have done to the whole Kingdom Hearts series. Because I feel like that's what somewhat was lacking in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sure, we had the whole, like, Sayonara killing Kairi. And I was like, shit! But, like, holy shit moment, right? But then that was undermined when Sora essentially sacrificed himself for Kairi. And that would, like, Sora sacrificing himself for Kairi would have been like, oh shit, if there wasn't a way for him to come back. Though, what made Sora's sacrifice in Kingdom Hearts 1 so powerful is partially on the fact that that was the first game we didn't really have anything to compare that to at the time, is that when Sora sacrifices himself for Kairi to release Kairi's heart, right? We didn't expect Sora to come back. Whatsoever. Kingdom Hearts 3, I felt like when Sora says, I'm going to go see Kairi, I thought that was going to be like a whole arc that we're going to get in like a spin-off game before the whole Lost Masters arc. But, even when like Sora disappeared, and even before the whole Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer came out, I kind of have expected Sora to come back, and the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer confirmed that. So, and even like Melody and Memory kind of confirmed that there's a way for Sora to return. Officially. So, again, my, essential, like, overall my point is, I think Sora should sacrifice himself for Kairi. Like, whether it's like, and it doesn't even have to be in Kingdom Hearts 4 per se. Get a little moment where Kairi and Sora, they reveal that they always have a thing for each other, playing into the whole like what fans want, the whole fan theory of Sora and Kairi being a thing, secretly having each other, right? Have that be come into fruition, right? Have it be like, oh my god, my heart is getting filled with so much joy. Like, have your heart melt moment with that, right? Final fight comes, either in Kingdom Hearts 4 or a spin-off game, where Sora and Kairi are a thing for a little bit. Whether it's like 5 seconds, essentially, or like a whole game, where Sora and Kairi are a thing, right? And of course, don't play on that for the entire game. Have them like flirt here and there, but have them get on like have their heads focused, you know. Maybe even have Kairi and Sora be a little team. See what they are made, like what they could be if they were placed on the same team as a couple. What like real shit they can pull off, and then have the whole like Sora. My idea earlier, where Kairi's in a battle, she's almost going to get killed. Sora, like, throws his Keyblade or whatever, just does something to disorientate the bad guy. Sora forgetting, like, temporarily, like, thinking he has more time, saying, Kairi, go! Run. Go run to safety. Kairi saying, no, I'm not going to leave you here. I love you. I'm going to stand by you. And Sora gets killed from behind, and Kairi's pretty much saying, out Sora, and then essentially like Sora saying I love you, but like I said, don't have him be able to complete all the the full phrase to say I love you. Have him begin say you, but don't have him finish the word you, and have him die or disappear into nothingness. That could be the best way to wrap up Sora's story, and to pretty much force Kyrie in the forefront that they want, or I think they're trying to do. Personally, I would not be opposed to having Kyrie being the face of the Lost Masters arc. I would not be. In all fact, I want to see where she is spanned off. I want to see her be more than a damsel in distress. Sure, we saw a hint of her being a fighter, a warrior in Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 2, and in Melody and Memory. I want to see more of that. Where that warrior side will take her. I want to see more of what Kyrie possesses. If that makes sense. I think there's a lot of good potential there. And like I said, having like the After Effects, see where like sure down on Goofy's Headspace arc, because they spent like a lot of time with Sora through the Kingdom Hearts series, but maybe have like Riku tells Kyrie, "Hey, you want to talk about it?" And Kyrie said, "No, I don't want to talk about it." Calms out Riku down a little bit, and it doesn't even have to be in the same game. Maybe it could be like in future games where Riku and Kyrie can finally talk about like Riku somehow finally gets Kyrie to open up on how she feels about Sora and about how like it still hurts her and is painful, but Riku's there to console her, be that good brotherly figure to her. I would love to see that moment too. I think there is a lot of what's the word? Good potential story elements there. I think and I think there's a like character development. I think it could like depend on how you do it, be beautifully woven into the storyline too, where it won't feel too much. It will feel just enough and right as well, and can honor both the character of Kyrie and Sora and the lore of Kingdom Hearts. I think there's a lot of potential there, and it would be sad if Square Enix doesn't squander that potential, in my humbled opinion. But with that said, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me about how, like, at some point, Sora, soon in the Kingdom Hearts timeline, well, there's Kingdom Hearts 4 in a spin-off game, Sora should die. Kyrie being the face of the Lost Masters arc. Do you guys agree with like pretty much anything I said in the video? Let me know. Again, I do think there's a lot of like potential if Square Enix went that route, and it will like definitely like make Square like the whole Kingdom Hearts like series seem a tad bit more grown up than it is at the moment, because apparently the Kingdom Hearts series is viewed as a kids game mostly. And sure, you can kind of say it's a kids game. I will say it's a family type game, but that can have some like some mature elements to Kingdom Hearts without actually going overboard or too heavy on the mature bit. If that makes sense. Because you can have mature elements without having like cursing and like the games being bloody. So, anyways, I know like the Kingdom Hearts games, they tend to have a rated E base, but they could easily bump it up to like rated T. And it was probably like, if they go the route I'm saying they should go, probably will be in their benefit too. So What do you guys think of what I said? What do you guys think of my idea? Let me know in the comments section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And may your hearts be your guiding keys.